Good morning everybody. Today I am going to take a session on sObject. So it is widely used in IT industries for Salesforce Lightning. So because in my previous video I have used to insert the data with the parameters, right? So we pass it from a parameter 1, 2, 3, 4 parameters and we insert the data, but it is not a good practice. So we have to use a sObject. So let's see how we can do it in sObject. Let me close all the tabs quickly. File, new, Apex class. So sObject contact demo. So now it will be Aura enabled first. Aura enabled, then public static string, insert data, and data will be the contact. Now I will take the contact here and try insert contact. Okay, then catch exception E. Okay, now we have to declare one string result, and result will be inserted successfully plus count.id. okay, and the same kind of message I will print here, and it will be a field. It will give me the issue. Okay, now the return type will be see what is the issue. Missing duplicate RETQR return result. Okay, now it is done. So here what I have done, this is my object, this is my function. So here I have passed the complete object and I have handled in one DML operation to insert the data. Okay. Now I'm going to Lightning component. Let's take sObject contact demo. I have opened this one. Now what I have to do? So now I'm going to declare the variable as a subject. So what I need to do, or an attribute here, name will be like on, okay, and type will be object. Is content. So in my first video or second video I have shown you the array like this to saving the account, but here I am using the complete object. So once we define it as an object, so you need to give the default value. So the default value, how we can declare it? It is compulsory, mandatory to give the default value. If you will not give the default value, it will give the error to you. Okay, now default value this colon this. This is how we need to declare. Got it? We have to put the value in this. Let me give you first will be the sObject type. sObject type is our what? Contact. Okay. Now second, you can take contact is our last name. These all the fields we are going to use. You have to declare here last name and the first name. Okay, we are using like this. Then next will be the email. So in email you are using this. Okay, this is the overall things that we need to define. Now once you will define it, okay, but make sure you have a default value. The reason behind it, when you will so while object declaration you have to define the values, but if I will not initialize the value, it will give me the error. So we have given as a blank, or you can put some value also if you want, but I will take the input from our Lightning experience from front end. That's the reason I have made it as a blank. Now there is also a little bit change in Lightning input as well. Lightning input name equal to first name and last name. The label will be what? Last name, and the value will there will be a bit change. So here what should be v dot, now con dot, now last name. This is how we have to declare our tags. The second part, now last name, then we have first name, then we have email, right? So if you have any query regarding this, you can comment me. I will reach you. This is the overall. Just save now. Okay, this is a bit change. Okay, now I'm taking one button as well to save the data, right? So Lightning button name will be saved, and on click what we need to do, c dot save. Fine. Go to the controller now. So in controller we have a save. So first we need to get the object, right? We need to get the object. So what I will do, where obj t object equal to component dot get what we need con. Okay, I have not defined it. V dot con. No, again, where action equal to component dot get what we need to do, c dot the method name. So the method name is insert data, and let me put the object name here as a controller. Done. Let's save this one. Is it saved now? Save this one. It's also saved now. So action dot set params. Okay, this one, then semicolon. Here what I have here we have cont colon, what we need to pass, object. Save it. Yes, it's saved now. Now then again action dot set callback and $e dot enq action. You can take the any variable here, okay, not an issue. Get any variable. Now for this function response here response, then where state equal to not component, it's a response dot get state, so you will get the state here. Now if state equal to what, zero success, then what we have to do, then get the value from the controller, then resp equal to response dot get return value, okay, and console.log resp plus resp, so we will get the response here. That's saved. And now we'll create an Lightning application. This is the demo app. Copy this one, otherwise we need to write along. C colon this, save. Let's see the preview and all. Oops, too many mistakes. First we get the extend equal to force colon slds, okay. The another one will be label I have not defined, label equal to save, and then go to the here, and if you see yes, last name, yes, and we can, so let's say last name is sing okay. Let's save this one. We got some issue. Let me check this one quickly. So getting some issue on click save. So see, this is the mess. This is the mess, boss. Okay, now if you'll see, this is good. Update. So let me check. Summit. Okay, let's see. inspect console. No, still we are getting it's not defined. Dot get callback response is not defined. Insert data. Defined it. It's there. Alert state. Okay. And showing this. Quickly. Just save. Let me see. Is it saved or not? Contact. We defined it as subject after saving it will come here. Alert, let me take this alert. It should be obgd. Okay. Yes, it is coming correctly here. Okay. Let's see now. Last name will be the tiger t@t.com. Save. Okay. So it got successfully inserted. So if you'll see now, this time let me give you the brief on this one, because we need to print the result as well. So attribute name result and that will be a string. So finally I will get this one, then result equal to, let me populate this v dot yes, result. So what I will do, copy this result, and once it is not, instead of this I will write component dot set this comma resp. Okay. Like this is component variable. Now what is the demo? First name is Srivastava. Select email ID is gmail.com, and I will save this one. Failed. Duplicate detected. Okay, let me put instead of Gmail, let me put MS. Now save this one. It got successfully inserted, and this is your ID, so you can go and check. So this is, we have created, right? So this is the sObject that we are doing it. So my next video will be on events, where I will explain how many type of events are there, and programmatically I will show you. So if you have any questions, just comment me, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you for